Okay, Paul, tell me what you're doing now.
Well, today's Father's Day, and my dad bought this truck brand new in 1965, give or take a couple of months. I think some man did own it for about a couple of months before he bought it.
Yeah.
And it's been sitting for a good 20 years, and it's time to get it fixed and time to get it going and make it happen. I've drained the oil out of it. Now I need something to get the oil filter wrench off, but I get the oil filter off, brother. I need an oil filter wrench to get the oil filter off, and I don't have one. I have one at Delta Muffler, but it's about 5 miles away. So, we parked it, but
How long's it been parked?
about 20 years.
20 years in the same spot?
No, it's only been here about 10.
Been here about 10. Where was it before that?
Down there in the chicken coop.
Oh, down there by the chicken coop. Okay. You got the oil can loose?
Oil plug.
Oil plug. Hey, Paul, what are you doing now?
Hey, Jen. Well, go see if we got any brake fluid in it. That's the master cylinder. That's what makes the stoppage.
Where's the master cylinder?
Right here. This is the brake master cylinder. But I can't seem to get this off. I don't know what that's about. I guess it goes the other. I wouldn't think it would go the other way. This was kind of, they used metal on everything back in the day, so it makes it very complicated. Everything is, reservoirs are made out of plastic now with screw-on tops, which makes it a whole lot easier. I don't know how that's supposed to get around that. Not real sure how that works. Well, obviously I'm missing. How about no brake fluid? How about none? Not sure exactly how that's supposed to work. Ugh, that's all the pieces. What was that? Oil filter fell out. Well, shucks. We can get this out without it deteriorating. It looks like we might have. And yes, no. Looks like we're gonna have to have a master cylinder.
A what?
Master cylinder. Well, I dropped the brake fluid down. Bend over here. Let's see if there's anything else while I'm down here. Alright, now we'll put the brake fluid in, maybe. If these works, it'll be a miracle.
Huh?
Absolute miracle. If the brakes work, it'll be a miracle. Absolute miracle.
How you gonna know? You're not gonna know till you get it cranked.
Oh no, you can check the brakes prior. I mean, you just have to. But when you hit the brake pedal, I guess we'll see what happens. Worst case scenario is the wheel cylinders are froze up on the wheels, and when you mash them, they stay stuck out, and then you're in real trouble. But anyway.
Okay, tell me again what you're trying to do.
We're changing the oil. I got the oil plug off, got it jacked up, jack stands under, safety first. And trying to get that old 20-year oil out of it, which didn't look too awfully bad, and change the filter. Well, I've got a brand new filter, Ford unit. It's got a Ford unit on it, but I need an oil filter wrench. I don't have anything here. So it's another trip of 50 miles into town.
Not 50.
Okay, 45 miles into town, and we'll get an oil filter wrench and we'll proceed on.
Okay, tell me real quick what the plan is. Do you have a plan yet?
We don't. Yeah, we got a plan. Not really. But we're going to attempt to get it running first and foremost.
Okay.
And then after we get it running, we're going to see if it'll stop, which is kind of important.
You mean the brakes might be bad?
The brakes are no doubt bad. It's got drum brakes all the way around. I'm sure all that's froze up, and all the stuff doesn't, by some miracle, might just free up. But
when's the last time you had it cranked?
Last time I had it running was probably 10 years ago.
Really?
Oh yeah, about 10 years.
But did you put some new tires on there, or?
Well, we did.
They're not new, but
with the help of a friend, yeah, it was sitting on 4 flats under the chicken coop next door.
That's right.
Where Daddy parked it. And with a friend's help, we found 4 rims and 4 tires, and we got grips on ground grips on the back and street tires on the front, which looks a little hideous, but that's okay. It'll roll. And today, if we get it running, I think I've got 2 stuck lifters, which is going to be a problem, which is going to be more work, but that's okay. When you just get it to run and crank and lubricate and make things kind of get warm, and the gas tank's full of stuff, it's full of funk and 20 years of rust and decay.
Can you drain that?
Spiders and snakes. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a hose here on the fuel port, and we're going to go to the auxiliary fuel cell and try not to burn it to the ground and get it running. And then I get the gas tank that's behind the safe, behind the seat, which is probably the safest place you could put the fuel tank, is in there in the cab with you. But
not really, huh?
Not really, huh? So anyway, but we'll get that out. I'm sure they make one, a replacement one or whatever, but we're gonna make it happen.
And this is what year is it again?
A 1965 Ford F100. And useless trivia at this point: F100 twin I-beam suspension. This was the first year that Ford got away from the straight axle and put independent suspension on the front of the vehicle. Very first year. 64 didn't have it, 65 had it. And it was a little bit better than a straight axle, about this much better, but it was better. All right, well, we got to get an oil filter wrench.
And so this is day 1 of the project.
Basically day 1 of the project.
So we'll see. All right, what's going on now?
Trying to set the points. That may have been closed. Now we got it. This is rotor button. This is check the points. Points are firing. We got a brand new rotor button. We're gonna put it on. That's what sends the spark around to the distributor cap to each cylinder. The distributor cap probably needs to be replaced. Don't have one. So let's see what happens now. I say it fires.
Woohoo! Short-lived.
He just burnt the gas out of the carburetor, that's all. All right, we're back from town, went to town. The oil filter wrench, didn't have a way to change them. I didn't get an oil filter wrench, but I got the large economy size pair of pliers. They work great. Bring it right off, no problem at all. Got the oil filter changed, got the oil plug back in it. I got 4 quarts of Rotella. I got some Marvel Mystery Oil. I put a whole quart in it with the oil change. I just got through putting a little gas in there so I can put in the carburetor, so we can see if it's going to hit. First thing I got to do is turn the key on. We're going to turn the key on. Here we go. Key is on. The remote starter, 5,000. Stole that from Vice Grip. We're going to put a little gas in the carburetor. And way too much. Let's see what happens. Stole that from Vice Grip too. Let's see. Let's see if it's going to hit. Nothing. That's not good. Alright, let's see. Let me get my screwdriver. You probably will need to come up close. By the way, it's only 500 degrees out here today. Perfect weather for this operation. So we're going to take the distributor cap off, and we're going to look and see if the points are firing. Hopefully they are. Yep, looks like they are. And then we're going to whirl it over and just see. Looks like they're working. Yep, it's hot. Yep, plenty of fire. Plenty of fire. Oh yeah, doing good. All right, let's put a rotor button back on. Rotor button back on. Yeah, there we go. Pull this back over. Maybe I didn't prime it good enough. It's a real possibility. I might need to put a little more gas in it. Come on, come on. A little slow idle so the fuel pump picks up out of the auxiliary fuel cell over there.
Woo! It's running! Uh-oh. Well, why did it quit?
Runs out of gas. I don't think it's picked up enough to go inside the carburetor just yet.
Oh.
Oil light went out. Alternator's not charging.
The alternator's not charging?
Nope, that's okay. guess the donut gasket's blown out or something. We sure got a bad exhaust leak. Really bad. Whew. But anyway, I think we're good. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, hit the like button. But anyway, we're good.
A good project for Father's Day.
Yeah, on Father's Day, got the Father's truck running after so many years. Excellent Father's Day.